Alright, hey everyone. I'm back to recording some more Persona 4. What time is it? Alright, so I'm gonna be recording about another hour here, so somewhere around that. Anyways, so I said I'd make another Persona 4 video if I knew how to get the better ending, because I'm pretty sure that was the bad ending. So, apparently, you have to get to this scene right here, the scene that we messed up here, and you have to pick... Like, I wasn't spoiled by the ending, by the way. I just figured out a way to, like... I searched up how to get it, but not what the actual ending is, so... This person who gave this tutorial, make sure not to give as much spoilers as possible. So, here it is. First you pick... Wait a second here.
We don't have time to wait! If we don't do this now, the cops will come back! What are you trying to...
We're missing something here.
Something we don't know!
Yeah, so make sure
What don't we know?
you pick these options in the exact order I'm giving you. Namatame's true feelings.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand?
Something's bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's Are you even getting at something here? Or are you just...
We're missing something.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit! Give me a... Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now!
Calm the hell down. You yell at everyone to calm down. Good. They know who I am. The leader. Thus they all calm the hell down.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
You tell him, Yukiko.
I'm perfectly calm.
You were about to throw a guy to a TV. It's not calm.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Wow, Yosuke.
Hey, let's all take a deep breath.
Come on.
After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Yeah?
Fine.
Look, Kanji's more calm than you, Yosuke. Jesus. Everyone took a deep breath. It seems that everyone's finally regaining their composure.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this.
Yeah, guys, son of a bitch.
I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan.
Yep. Except she's not dead. At least I think she's not dead.
But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... Yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV.
That is true.
It was him who put Senpai through that misery.
Huh.
How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
Dude, I'm excited for how this game is supposed to end, like the true ending to this, because I'm kind of excited about this. Hopefully I have a few more days to do stuff, because I gotta finish Naoto's relation thing.
Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what he can tell us about them.
Yeah.
Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
Yeah, well, it looks like it.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us.
Yeah. I kind of figured.
Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done.
Damn, Yosuke, you got dark. Son of a...
Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Jesus, Yosuke. Okay, so this option has no, damn. Let's just think for now.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man?
I don't know. How could you just go into maybe I just don't understand Yosuke as much, or like I haven't really experienced family members dying and stuff, but damn, that got dark really
Again.
quickly.
That's why you're our leader.
Yep.
Alright. Let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
Yep.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
You guys are right.
Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. Alright, I'm convinced.
Good.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Good job, Rise. I'm sure you'll be a
We
credit
all
to our
know how
team.
you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Together.
Yeah.
Damn, that guy is still... He's
Yeah,
really like
you're
holding on
right.
to his ears.
Sorry. And thanks.
The case is taking a sharp turn, and the investigative Shiryu is now one step closer to truth. It seems like you'll go on with your friends to solve another mystery. It went up a rank! Yo, max rank for Fool! Awesome! I didn't actually realize that we were that close to max ranking our investigation team thing. Wait, what about Teddy? Wait, Teddy's not here though. What about Teddy? So, does that mean I forged a bond that can't be broken between all of them, or just as long as we're in this group? Oh, what is this now? What else was I introduced to? That a new bond? What? Who would I form a bond with at this point? Who? What? Is it Namatame? I form a bond with him? The Seekers of Truth. Oh. Wait, is it our group that somehow leveled up into justice?
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
Yep.
We were keeping an eye on the suspect.
That doctor is just rubbing his back. Okay.
The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation. And their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see.
Man, Adachi, you suck.
We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible.
Yup, but it'll...
So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
Including the doctor and freaking Namatame right there?
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Well, if it's a doctor, I mean, we can't argue.
Understood.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
Yeah, say goodbye to her dead corpse, but she's probably still alive, because Teddy did something, I think. I think Teddy did something.
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too.
Is there, Yukiko?
Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Yeah.
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right?
Yeah, but what's
so he
saving?
killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious.
Damn.
If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable.
Really?
Namatame and his wife were separated at the time.
Okay.
Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle.
Yeah.
The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point.
Okay.
Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano. Although, her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
Huh.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
Yeah, but that's kind of a stretch, isn't it?
I don't really get any of this.
You and me, Kanji. You and me.
Ugh, this is so confusing.
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Did you hear what we say?
Oh, there you are, all of you.
The nurse!
Please come with me immediately.
It's a good thing you decided to search this particular part of the hospital.
What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Yeah, get out of here. Follow the nurse. Maybe it's a birthday surprise. My birthday is coming up. Whoa. Teddy. Was Teddy the killer? No,
Where
probably not.
am I?
Well, where are you, Teddy?
Is this Teddy's world?
Kinda looks like it.
This doesn't quite feel like it, though.
It kinda actually reminds me of, in the very beginning, that area we were at.
I remember being at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Nana-chan.
Oh, Nana-chan.
I couldn't do anything.
Oh, it's Teddy.
Why do I even exist?
Aw, Teddy. Come on, man.
I couldn't keep my promise.
God.
I lost my reason to be there.
Everyone's such a mope. That's why I want to be
That's it.
happy.
I remember now.
What?
So, it was true.
What was true?
Guys.
Guys?
Sensei.
What?
What should I do?
What should he do? Well, I guess I have to go into his world and find out where he is.
Oh, there they are.
Yes.
Nanako-chan came around.
What? After having no heartbeat? For a while? What kind of freaky, deaky death was that?
Huh? What did you just say?
God, is this like some house reality show? I don't even know what I'm
Nanako-chan's
talking about.
alive?
Oh my god, such a surprise!
Are you serious?
No, he's not.
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it
Her
does
lungs filled as well? What?
happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on.
It's a good thing you brought everybody in then.
Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
Good, good.
So this isn't a joke?
Yeah, it was a joke. He's still dead.
You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan.
Oh my god.
You can't tell the level of emotions I'm bringing out right now my character is, especially since his expression is up to the max.
This is amazing!
Yup.
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
Good thing.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
You didn't really do anything, Rise. He kinda just... He kinda just sat there stood there while Namatame was probably almost gonna get sent to the 3D world.
Come on. Stop crying, you two.
Mhm.
You all should go home for the night.
Okay.
I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment.
Alright.
It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Okay. Where's Teddy?
Wait a second, where's Teddy?
I don't know.
I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You just noticed? Really?
You're right.
I mentioned
That's
this
weird.
before. I mentioned it before. Teddy wasn't with us.
I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Is there a note or anything?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital.
Yep.
I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Do that. Oh.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save.
Now, Tommy, what do you say?
Why?
Why?
Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
What if... Now, hear me out. Now, Tame is not the killer. He knows who's the true killer. And he's trying to save them from them. And he thought that we were the killers. Thus, he was trying to save them. Maybe? I don't know. I'm crazy.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
And he goes back to sleep. That's a bad policeman on guard. Whoa. That was a weird transition. For a second, I thought we were going to see the glimpse of
I
the killer.
can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
Maybe he's in the other world.
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Everywhere. Wow, it's snowing. How lovely.
Oh, it's snow.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
It looks kind of pretty. I think it looks nice.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year.
Yeah, oh, it's December. Good.
Ugh, it's freezing. Let's go home.
Yeah, Jesus, you guys are in skirts. Get out of here.
Hey, Yosuke,
Like short
if you
skirts.
find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright?
Okay. Well,
I know,
yeah.
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow.
Yeah, we're still calling it that. Good.
Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case.
Got it.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you later, Yosuke. Yeah, psychopathic. Almost killer. You almost killed somebody today. I can't just get over that. We almost just killed somebody today. What is wrong with this game? That was a really intense scene, though. I mean, damn. Remember that your cell phone was been off since time since you were at the hospital. What? It was? There's been no. You should go home before you catch a cold. Good. Now I can have some time to do stuff. You feel exhausted. It would be best if you went to bed early. Sleep, I guess. I guess I'll just sleep. Whoa, Igor! Igor, I haven't met you in a while. I mean, like, this kind of in our
Welcome.
dreams.
It's been quite some time.
Yeah. It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
Oh, good.
I have summoned you within your dreams.
Oh.
Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve?
Oh, I'm sure I'll be able to solve it.
Splendid!
I'm sure I can.
The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge.
I see.
If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach.
I see.
Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey?
Okay.
It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight.
Okay.
Margaret?
Voices you've heard many times before echoed in your mind.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Okay.
Alright, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
Yeah, I know, this scene
I'll
just
think as
happened
hard
a
as
few
I
minutes
can
ago,
and try to
man.
help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah, but Teddy's not here. Where was Naoto?
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Good for them. It seems the car stopped moving. Oh, is this our destination?
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
Where is this car supposed to head? I didn't even know this is going to a destination until now.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life.
Oh.
Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
Okay.
People are like water flowing in a river.
Okay.
There is only one stream,
Got
but
it.
all who pass through it are affected differently.
Got it.
Some travel fast. Some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Margaret, but yeah.
Just so.
Just so.
The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart.
Blue everywhere?
Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Uh-huh. So, you hear something in the distance. A doorbell. Wonder who it could be. Either my friends or it's Dojima. It seems you've been sleeping. You hear the doorbell ring. Someone seems to be at the door. Oh, it's Yosuke.
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
Have you checked his world?
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone
Alone?
back to the other side.
Rise can't even fight! Oh wait, the others? Okay, I'm assuming everyone else except you?
We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Jeunesse?
Yeah, why wouldn't that come with you, Jeunesse? Man, Christmas is coming up. I hope I at least get to celebrate Christmas in this game. Unless I don't, then that would suck. Hi everybody!
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
Huh.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
That Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
You recalled the mysterious dream you had last night. This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. This is what Igor said, but... He'll be back.
Yeah. We'll just have to believe in him for now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
Yeah.
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now we must concentrate on the case.
So that's what he meant. For Teddy. He has to think
It
over
won't be
things
long
until he
before
comes back.
Namatame is transferred to another location.
Okay.
We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
You think?
Let's quickly review the facts.
Alright.
Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
I want to hear you put it like that. Sounds like the dude's guilty.
Yeah.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
See, I kinda... It doesn't feel right to say that Namatame is the killer now for me. I don't know, it doesn't really feel like that. I feel like when he means he's saving people, I mean he's actually trying to save these people.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Yeah.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior, and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
Maybe. Okay, so maybe he is the killer.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai?
Maybe it was. There's something else.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while.
Yeah.
When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too."
Yeah.
So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
Yeah.
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only
Okay, so
through
now he's
death,
not the killer.
his words to us
Alright.
make no sense.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like the
And
killer. then.
another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
I was kind of thinking that too,
The
though.
possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
The possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Could there be someone that proves this possibility? The warning letter.
warning letter. Oh yeah! Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
But he doesn't know who I am.
Let's review them.
You recall the first letter saying don't rescue anymore. And the second one says if you don't stop this, someone close will be put in and killed.
Yes, that's right.
Thank you.
Isn't that
thank you,
kinda
thank you.
odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like don't rescue or kill?
Doesn't add up.
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either.
Yeah.
If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like I'll put in and kill?
Yeah.
Hey, could this mean...
Namatame didn't write it.
Yeah! It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
Yeah.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
There's another killer!
Dear God.
There's a...
Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Son of a...
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed.
Yeah.
In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then, it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
Good job, Yosuke. You almost killed an innocent man. Actually, more
We can't
heroic,
say
man.
for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
Face to face. Alright. So we got things settled out. Namatame is probably not the killer. Especially since these letters. Wow. We're going to have to rank this up really fast. The Seekers of Truth Reveal 2, your pilot creator persona's judgment has grown.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
Yeah.
I have a plan,
Oh my god.
but there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Got it. Let's make sure we hurry quickly.
Hey, this place is off limits.
Okay.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame.
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh?
Huh?
Ah. Understood. I see.
What?
Well, you're on the list.
Of what?
I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes.
Okay.
Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well.
What?
He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild.
Okay.
Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Oh.
Ah, well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Damn.
Understood.
These police officers kinda suck.
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Yeah, that was way too easy. And everyone else, of course, runs up.
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object.
What?
So he won't be gone long.
What was the suspicious object?
All right. And now's our chance
What
to
was
talk
the
to Namatame.
suspicious object? What was it? What did they do? I thought one of them would stay behind and be the suspicious object, but everyone's here. What was it? I want to know.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are. But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
It seems that he's understanding what you're saying. What should you ask him? Did you kill... Who did you kill? Did you kill those two? Okay, no.
They were killed. I couldn't...
What should you ask him? Who did you throw in first?
Huh? Me?
Right, yeah, you. What should you ask him? Is saving killing people? No.
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process, as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Sounds about right.
It all falls into place.
Yes, but... Still.
His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Good, good, good.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Indulge us in a few more questions.
Who killed the first two? Why did you enter the TV?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
Who killed the first two?
I have no idea.
Why the warning letters?
What are you talking about?
Okay, so he has no idea they're warning.
As I thought.
Alright. Alright, things are pieced together.
You believe me?
As crazy as it sounds, we kind of believe
Did they
you.
find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? My Yumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
We did blame you for everything at first. But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
Okay.
You willing to listen? Do my story?
Sure thing, Namatame. Why not? Wow, this suspicious object in the lobby is taking a long time to deal with.
All right.
Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal.
Okay.
And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows, and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that.
I see.
I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me.
What?
Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection.
That's a... Huh.
And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Oh. Huh. Why did you cheat on her in the first place if you care about her this much? Yeah, I'll never understand, I guess.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remember the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night.
What?
Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again, and I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remember that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend.
So this thing was even happened before this game?
But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
Dang.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did, so I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store.
Oh.
After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV...
Uh-huh.
She looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on! Please!
I'm actually generally
The
interested
next day,
in what's going on right now.
they found her dead.
Oh, dang. Man, some heavy stories.
I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was.
And then you cheated on her.
But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
And you cheated on her. Does no one forget that he cheated on this chick?
Yes, from the bottom of my heart.
You cheated. What? Why did you cheat on her? There had to be a reason, right?
Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
Really, you say?
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her.
Dang.
She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV.
No, okay, yeah.
That was you.
Oh no. What is it loading up now? There it is.
She'll be kidnapped next. And murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calm down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind.
Wow, amazing.
Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more
But what about
victims from meeting her
Saki-senpai?
fate?
How did that work?
Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought.
Oh.
Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
Okay, then. Hopefully that kind of worked. He did save Yukiko.
So, Since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission, give me a break. You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me.
We were in the same
I knew the
situation he
area
was.
well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You referred to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her.
Okay.
But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place.
Yep.
I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew. You couldn't even get out of that place on your own. I thought I was going insane. I probably did.
Oh.
And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
Oh, how kind of you. Too
I
bad you
ended
almost
up doing
killed them.
just the opposite. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society.
Yeah.
But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power.
Does that mean you have a persona?
I convinced myself that
Well,
world
I
was
know
some
you
sort
do,
of
you have a
sanctuary.
shadow, but-
And I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
What's done is done.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that.
I guess.
I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime. And on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly.
Yeah, we barely
We must
understood.
apologize to you as well.
Yeah.
Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
Yeah.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Wait,
whoa. What?
I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones.
Don't worry.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first two victims.
Yeah. There's another policeman right there. He's hearing all this. Yeah. Hooray, pressing X.
Now get out of here!
Wow.
I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen.
Okay.
Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Or else you'll be truly in trouble. You know, maybe you should put some more guards. I don't know.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
Alright.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
Oh.
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
Okay.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Hopefully. Hopefully. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? You just have to go home early and get some rest. I'm gonna look at the weather. Fog every day. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Nothing in the fridge. Sunday. I guess it's time to sleep for tomorrow's early investigation. Man, that was a lot of story. That was a lot of story to go over. Today's the day the school was founded, so you had the day off from school. What? Really? Alright. I didn't even know there's days like that. Whoa, music changed. Central Shopping District. Everything's at the Central Shopping District, apparently. Hi. Can I help you? About those murders. Did something happen? Oh yeah, that was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I was gonna forget. Oh wow, must be getting old, huh? Yo, dude, what's up? It's a conspiracy! You know what I heard? Junes. That's right, Junes, the country. Junes is staging an all-out attack on Inaba. The country Junes. Huh. Oh, let's just talk to everybody. Why not? Why aren't we wearing our glasses now, then? Hey, Kanji, thanks for standing there and doing nothing. I've been trying to talk to this old guy earlier, but he didn't seem to listen. Guy just literally walked off. I know it wasn't personal, it's kind of hurt. Damn fuck. Hurry up and go away. You say... Guys in the rest of your ass. Nobody seems... There's Chie. Why is that? You still don't think to find... Yada 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 yada. Somebody here has to know. Oh yeah, you have a question for me? About those murders. Tell me, right? I've seen them from time to time. How seeing any other suspicious people, so... Is it true that there was no other suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone about this. Recall anyone suspicious? There isn't anyone like that in this town. I don't... You. You're not gonna say anything to me. You! Say something! You in the gas mask. Question, you're calling anyone suspicious. Step, 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 step. You! Man, you hardcore fans. Oh wow, man. Jesus. You're super obsessed with reset. Reset. Da da da. Who would be... No, I don't want to... I have 60,000, really? Damn, that's a lot of monies. That's a lot of monies. Juness. Maybe there's someone at Juness. I don't know. A suspicious person. Now that you mention, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she was just wandering around the shop this way. Man, Naruto, just stare out the window for a while, why don't you? Central Shopping District. This music is off-putting a bit. Friend. You? I don't know. Somebody here has to, right? She said a friend at a shopping district. So I will check this out, hopefully. There is a girl at the shopping district. What? Is this not the female student? Was that not the female student? Am I wrong? I thought that would be. Huh. I thought that would be. I'll talk to her again. I'll talk to her again, see if I can get anything out of her. Come on, tell me. Some murders, this is, that was funny. Which my friend was, she was just wandering around the shop. She was wandering around the shopping district. So this shopping district, right? Am I wrong to say that she's supposed to be here? You? Oh, that. You remember Saki Konoshi, right? You know she passed away a while ago. She told me how the Naruto came to her one day and started spouting all these craziness on TV. I wonder what that was all about. I don't know what you're implying. You got it all wrong. Saki's a ghost, kinda. It seems to think about making events was mis. Alright, well that was you. That was pointless. That was pointless. So, Saga Plains? Sagwa Floodplains. Yeah. Anybody? Oh, the old man's not here! Is he the killer? Eh, probably not. He's just the man who likes an old man who likes fishing. It's you, isn't it? I thought it was in an accident. On top of that, it was a hand. Regardless, she's a horror. what do you think about the idea of a key? People usually guard them, right? Oh. She's probably looking for something. Kai, man, this fog is clearing up. My wife is a little worried, but do you need anything? Recall anyone suspicious? Kitty's still here! Kitty! Feed the cat. Sure. Man, I'm feeding off stuff to this cat. You need something about those murders. Now that you mentioned this town was all a buzz last spring. You remember that, don't you? Have I seen? I don't know. I'm in the country. Well, no one in the floodplains apparently. Sad. Quite sad. No one's at high school because it's Tojima residence. I don't know, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Do 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 do. Central shopping district. So there's like, I've talked to everyone, haven't I? I'm pretty sure I talked to everyone. I don't know. I'll talk to this girl again, maybe. Who's gonna remember anything? I'll re-talk to everyone about everything. What was it? No one seems to give me any information. I am depressed. I hit ice and Man, Reset, you sure like talking to this one person. He just seems annoying to me. Shit, you found anything? Nope. Recall anyone suspicious? Have I seen? No, I don't think so. The camera. What do you want? Are they gonna call anyone suspicious? You talk to me. Man, no one is talking to me about this information I'm looking for. Hey, do you recognize me? Why am I sorry? Blah 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 blah. It isn't likely you'll find any more information on the incidents last spring. You've gathered as much information as you could. You should report back to the group. Good, I talked to everybody. How long have I been recording for? An hour and 10 minutes? Somewhere around that? You met with your friends after you gathered information.
I'm seriously pooped.
Yeah, for standing in the
This stuff's
street.
a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me.
Yeah.
There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
What?
That's not what I meant.
Well, at least you get the steak bowl.
But then again, I guess we might as well take a break.
Yeah.
I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
I guess we're all eating. You all finished eating your dishes that you ordered.
Now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
You spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
Yeah.
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
We'll worry about it later. We gotta worry about this whole deal of a killer.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
You clever detective. You.
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more.
I need to think as well. What could this be?
It's snowing. No wonder.
Yeah.
It's freezing out here.
Hey, at least you have a jacket.
Maybe this will help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing.
Yeah.
Hey, is it snowing? Yeah. Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
Yeah. There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over this roadblock facing you. The clues you need must be...
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi and Saki Konishi. And judged by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly unlikely they also knew what Namitani was doing and stood to watch. Who know all these things? Another oddity about this case is that there was almost no witnesses. Both warning tales, or they seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one usually was seen around my... Despite the police dispatching usually high numbers of officers to perform a thorough investigation, someone in this small town who fits all those facts. Is it the most... No, it's not our friends. It can't be Teddy. Someone else. I don't think... No, Nanako, what the... Adachi. Is there anyone else? Mayumi, Saki, I don't think these guys are either. Oh, for a second, I thought I picked somebody by mistake. Alright. Shit, I missed it. I was gonna guess Adachi. I mean, he seems to be the most likely, at least I think. Well, first, let's skip over my friends. Nanako kinda almost fits it for me a bit. But she wouldn't, I don't think she would be able to observe everything, even as like a kid, right? Adachi seems like the most likely for me. Look, only at districts that you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your at. He was able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Think about it. You encountered many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There's no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. Spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach.
Hold on, people.